Hey guys, and welcome to an overview video. It's actually been a seriously long time since I've done one of these. However, there's a new update, and with it, the long-awaited clan event, the Pacifism Defect. The idea of this event is pretty simple. Grenade defectors are trying to get the hell off a ship that's being overrun with infestation. They've locked themselves up in safe rooms to escape the gas that's slowly poisoning them. You have to free them from those rooms and then move them from heal station to a ship to evacuate them, while all the time you're going to be chased by infested that are now swarming the ship. Honestly, there's not actually a lot to this event at all. You go to the marker that's flashing on the map and either await the Lotus telling the defectors to move out, or go to a marked panel to rush that stage of the mission up. There's a little timer you'll see counting down, and that's what pressing the button will do, and it will basically rush the timer up and stop the defectors moving immediately. Now, the defectors are going to take damage over time because there's toxins in the air, similar to like Law of Retribution. But from some testing, it seems like Trinity's Blessing and Equinox's Mend actually heal them. The stations that are marked A, B and C also act as heal stations, as well as where the defectors are actually going to be heading to. So if they spawn near C, they're going to go to C to heal up at the station. When you're happy with their health, you can interact with them to tell them to move out to A, and then you repeat the process there. When you tell them to move out when you're at A, they will head straight to the ship. And then, obviously, if they spawn near B, they go to B, then to A, and then to the ship. Now, the healing stations, they do need to be fueled. Otherwise, they're not going to heal the defectors when they get close by. To fuel them, basically, you just do exactly what you do in Excavation, which is to kill power carriers and use that to fuel the healing stations. The level of the healing station is shown on the left-hand side of the screen, and you can see if the healing station is healing someone by having a green beam going from the station to the target it's healing. You're also going to be able to use stims on the targets to be able to do things like make them move faster, make them more resistant, but there are also downsides to each of these stims as well. Making them more resistant actually makes them move slower, for example. Honestly, I'd have loved to have been able to give you more information about these before making the video, but I've actually not managed to get any of the new resources in Thula to be able to build them yet. They drop from low-level endless missions, or low-level spy missions, or very specific alerts. Now, they drop on rotation A on those low-level missions, apparently, so at least it gives you some idea of how to get them. There's 4 different types of these stims to research, and they're in the tenor room in the dojo, and they each take an hour to research. But they all need 9 Synthula, so you're going to have to get those before you can finish the research, and honestly, that's pretty much the main reason I can't talk about them. In terms of the rewards, you're going to need to get 75 points for the emblem, 250 points for the Harkonar Wraith arm and leg armor, and 2,000 points to get the Harkonar Wraith chest piece and cloak. This is the stuff that you can work towards personally. However, this event is actually more based around clans, so there's a separate storing system for them. To get the Ignis Wraith for all participating clan members at the end of the event, you must have got a certain amount of points at the end of the event. And you can find the forum post in the description, below for that. But it's basically the sum of all your participating players' best scores, not total scores, but best scores in a single run. In addition to that, if your clan score is in the top 10% of the participating clans, you will unlock the Ignis Wraith research in your dojo as well, so the future members are able to get hold of it too. This does mean that you're going to have to work with your clan to be able to get your Ignis Wraith. If your clan isn't doing what they should be doing, unfortunately, you're likely to be missing out on that shiny Ignis Wraith. So far, honestly, I've worked out a team composition with a lot of crowd control, such as Vauban or even Nyx, with some heal support like Trinity or Equinox would be best. Try to keep the enemies away from the defectors and heal them when you need it. This way, I honestly don't see you having any problems at all with getting scores that you're going to need to be able to compete with this event. In all honesty, that's pretty much all there is to it. So I wish you all the best of luck grinding this one out. It might take some time. Luckily though, you have just under 7 days to do it in. I hope this video has helped at least a little bit, and I shall see you in the next one.